Hey everybody, my name is Johnny D, and welcome to Johnny D Plays Mario Kart World. And welcome to the launch of the Johnny D Gaming channel. Guys, I am so excited to finally be here doing this. I really wanted to be here 2 days ago when the Switch 2 launched, but that's what happens when you're a procrastinator, so here we are on Saturday instead. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. We go. I am so excited for this. Alright, so you'll notice that this does not have the typical intro when you first boot up the game, and that's because, well, I've already been playing a little bit of it, but I haven't done, like, the meat and potatoes that we're going to be doing in this playthrough. What I have done is I've used a special coin collection method to unlock every single vehicle, and I've gone around in free roam, and I have unlocked all of the costumes. So yeah, I mean, I figured if there was going to be a delay, then I had to do something. Like, I wasn't just gonna wait until, you know. Alright, single player, we're going into Grand Prix. And we're gonna sort all this stuff out. As you can see, I have all the costumes for all the characters so far, except for the NPCs. They don't get costumes because I guess they're not cool enough. Alright. I mean, they are in my opinion, but apparently not in Nintendo's. Alright, and we're just gonna go with Mario here. We're gonna go with the standard cart. And, of course, we are going to start with Mushroom Cup 50cc. Let's go! I mean, like, I know I've been playing this for a little bit, but, like, finally getting started with Grand Prix and doing this is just so exciting. I'm so excited. Like, today, like, this is double surrealism for me. Reason number one is because playing a new Mario Kart game for the first time in 10 years, and second of all, I've been wanting to do this whole gaming channel thing for a while, and it's finally happening. Alright, we're gonna get our rocket start here, and go! Alright. Let's see what we get first. Alright, mushrooms, not a bad way to start. Just gonna hop on this rail here. Just gonna do a little fancy here. I'm actually gonna get back on this rail because I'm gonna do some wall riding here. Just use those mushrooms to speed up. I've got some green shells for protection, that's always good. Gonna trick here, gonna trick there, and then I'm gonna glide off of here. And this is a really cool cut right here where you glide on top of here, trick here. Really great way to save some time. Alright, we're into lap 2. It's 50cc, but hopefully we can keep a lead. Shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, I'm gonna hop on this rail again. Gosh. The rail riding and wall riding is so much fun to do. I've played like a few versus races and dang it. Oh, that pesky blue shell. And yes, I have... Come on. And yes, I am aware that while you don't have a mushroom or anything else that's capable of dodging a blue... If you don't have a mushroom or a super horn, I do know about the rewind method, but don't really think that's necessary in 50cc. Maybe save that for 150cc. Alright, we are in the final lap. Let's hopefully maintain this lead. Alright, I'm just gonna use that so that I have a defense against red shells. Just gonna be drifting. That, hop on this wall and come off here. Really keep that nice inner drift in order to... I thought was interrupted by lightning. Okay, cool. I really want to take some good lines here. Really stay as inward as possible in order to cut as much of the track as you can. Alright. And I'm just gonna use that. Get more coins. Forgot there's a 20 coin limit, not a 10 coin limit, but yeah, that's it. Got our first race down in first place. Alright, we're gonna move on to our next race. And this is here, and if you're one of my friends watching this, and if you don't really know Mario Kart or gaming all that well, in the past you would immediately transport to the next course and begin your 3 laps there, but in Mario Kart World, we are taking advantage of the interconnected world, and I missed my boost because I was too busy yapping, but we're going to take advantage of the interconnected world, and we are going to drive to the next course. May not be everyone's favorite cup of tea, but this is my first time really experiencing this in the Grand Prix, so it's too early to say how I feel about it, obviously. I mean, the novelty of it might wear off after a bit, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to seeing all the different routes when we get to versus races. That's going to be a lot of fun. And I already have something really special planned for the grand finale of this playthrough. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that. Alright, we're into section 2. And we're going to grab a costume here. If you grab a bag at a Yoshi's Diner, they'll have different foods, and different foods give you different costumes. Here we got a piece of cake because that was a peach-themed diner, so of course they have cakes and pastries at a peach-themed Yoshi's restaurant, so we're just going to use that, see what we get. And we get Pro Racer Mario. And normally, if that's your first time getting it, you would get a little pop-up at the bottom with a red exclamation saying it would have a portrait, and then it would say whatever the costume is, but since I already got all the costumes, that didn't happen, obviously. Alright. And I'm going to save this... I was gonna save that red feather for a red shell dodge, but then the freaking boo took it. Alright. And we are in Crown City now. Well, I mean, we've been in it for the past at least like 15 seconds. But yeah, this music is a bop. I love the music in this game. It's so much fun. Also, I've also loved hearing some of the remixes of past Mario Kart games, and even past Super Mario games from the franchise as a whole. I've been hearing a few of them in free roam. Like I heard this one amazing remix of the Good Egg Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy. First time I heard that, I legit teared up. Not full-on crying or tears or anything, but like, my eyes definitely had water in them. Friggin' okay, well, I was about to say the blue shell was about to ruin my glide, but the lightning kind of saved it, because if you get hit by lightning, then it doesn't interrupt your glide, so that's good. And we got another first place win under our belt. So much fun. Lots of fun. I was too busy talking, I didn't really take advantage. Well, I mean, I guess I did take advantage of the rails, but I Didn't really see a whole lot of opportunity for wall riding, but maybe we'll revisit that when we take on the other engine classes. We're going to move on to our next race. Alright, we've got the music to Tokyo Blur from Mario Kart Tour. Yeah. I'm not gonna miss my starting this time. Right? Yeah, for those who don't know, Mario Kart Tour was the mobile game, and that was the first game to use costumes, and we've got a burger coming up. And if you eat a burger as Mario, you get his touring outfit. Yeah, Mario Kart Tour was the first game in the series. Well, it was a mobile game, but it was still the first game in the series to introduce different costumes for different players. And a lot of people saw that and they requested that for the next console game. And now we've got them. Whether or not we got them because Nintendo was listening to us is still a question, but I mean, hey, whether or not Nintendo added them after our feedback, we've still got them, so I really can't complain. Also, that was Kamek, who was whom after being playable in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and in Mario Kart Tour was downgraded to an item, and he'll turn you into many various NPCs, and if that's your first time being transformed into them, then you unlock them as a playable character. And as you can see, we turn into Goomba there, and Goombas popped up on the road. And it didn't have the notification at the bottom because Goomba is actually already available by default, so we don't need to worry about that. There are a few NPC characters that we will have to unlock, and there are a few of them where it just kind of depends on random chance, but there are some that depend on like the course that you race on. So yeah, and here we are in Whistle Stop Summit, which is a really fun western train themed course. I love the music for it. It's a bop. Alright, just gonna trick here. I'm just gonna get all fancy with my wall riding. And I am going to just stay on this rail for a while. Actually, I don't know. Okay. Alright. Alright. I was hoping to do something cool there. I managed to get it done. I was afraid I'd have to be on that thick yellow rail for it to work, but being on that little train track rail ended up doing the trick. Alright, and we have another first place win under our belt. We're just knocking these out. I'm a very musical person, in case you can tell. I love music. I love using software to make music. I love singing. Alright, and we are on our way to DK Spaceport. And this course is really, really cool. This is one of the coolest courses in the game. And if you haven't seen any prior footage to watching me, then you'll see why when we come up on it. It's super cool. Cannot wait. Also, this is a Western remix of the Ribbon Road song from Mario Kart Super Circuit. A lot of fun and very fitting for the area that we're in right now. I gotta get better at drifting on this in between sections. Gotta go for the double. Hopefully, I get something good. Just gonna knock her out real quick. Right. Alright, we are coming out of the western desert region and we are transitioning into DK Spaceport. Let's see if I can ride this rail here. Alright, that worked out. And we're coming up on DK Spaceport right now. And you'll probably notice a very familiar looking girder setup, and if you played the original Donkey Kong from back in 1981, you'll definitely recognize it, and you'll definitely recognize the music as well if you played that. Alright. And this says 3 out of 8 because this is a section-based course. Hopefully maintain the lead here. And up there we have Robo DK. He's one of the, for lack of a better term, boss characters, and... freaking hate the blue shell. Especially when I don't have a mushroom or super horn. It's the worst. Alright, here we go in the next section. And there's some jump pads coming up, and listen to this. If you listen closely, if you hit one of those, it actually plays the jump sound effect from the original Donkey Kong. God, this game has so many cool little details that I just cannot wait to get into. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this, I can tell. Forgetting I can trick multiple times in the air. Like that. That one was too short to do a multi-air trick. And we've got some rails coming up here. Ah, dang it. Alright, well, lightning knocked us down to the bottom, but... I missed all of those jumps, and we have another blue shell coming. Wonderful, you love to see it. Love to see it. Alright. Hopefully we can get on the wall on this next jump here. Alright. Gotta get better at that. Dang it. I missed that one. Alright, we are in the final section. Just gotta dodge all these barrels. Ah! Dang it. Oh man. Yeah, this one is a bit challenging. Alright. Hopefully... Alright. Alright, we're home free. That's it. Alright. And that is it for the Mushroom Cup. A lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Hopefully I come up with more creative ways to say it than just lots and lots of fun throughout this playthrough. Alright, moving on to the award ceremony. I believe it's going to end at Mario Bros. Circuit. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it ends at the same place each time, and it ends at a location that best fits the general theme of the cup. Like, the theme of the Mushroom Cup was very western desert-y. So it makes sense that the ceremony would be here at Mario Bros. Circuit. Alright, look at that nice shiny gold Mushroom Cup trophy. Ain't she a beaut? And with every cup win, we unlock a character. Well, I mean, not every cup win. Well, with the first... Okay, wait, let me rephrase that. So there are 7 unlockable like main characters that are more traditional, that have their own costumes. For winning the Mushroom Cup, or really for just clearing the Mushroom Cup, it doesn't matter if you get first, second, or third. For clearing the Mushroom Cup with a first, second, or third trophy, you get Donkey Kong. So yeah, we can race as him now. That is it for the first video of Johnny D Plays Mario Kart World. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I did making it, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace, love, and blessings. See ya.